Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines, Oliver. Now, there was a comment by Jimmy John on the last episode, and it's like he's reading my mind, I'm telling you. He had said something about an urban sprawl, and that's actually about what the time it is for now. We've got a couple of things that we need to fill in real quick. Actually, just one thing that needs to be filled in real quick, and then we'll go ahead and start on that piece of it. With that urban sprawl, we're going to get some farmland in here and everything as well to kind of help with those jobs that are going to be needed following that. I do want to let you guys know, if you feel up to it and if you want to, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. There's a link in the description below. You can give a little, you can give a lot, you can do one time, you can do monthly, you can do whatever it is that you'd like to do. And you can also follow Patreon as well if you don't wish to donate, which is totally fine. You can follow me on Patreon, and then I am uploading videos once a month. Sometimes you have to be a subscriber or a patron in order to get some of that stuff. But, I also do polls and stuff like that on there as well. So go ahead and check that out. There's actually a current poll on there right now looking for ideas for next month's videos. So go ahead and check that out in the link in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started on this now, shall we? Oh, Oliver, Oliver, Oliver. What a beautiful town you are becoming. Well, beautiful city, I should say. All right, so first thing and only thing that I want to do over here is I want to continue this on over this way. And I just want to make sure that we get this filled in, because this is the last little bit that does need to be filled in over here. We've got just this tiny, tiny section. We'll get that coming down through here. We're going to do very, very grid-like. Very grid-like. Let's take this down to there and then to there, like that. And honestly, we'll have this come down and be a dead end. But that's really going to be about it. Actually, let's have this go to there and that fill in there. This can go at an angle there, and then we'll leave the rest of that open. And then the rest of this, what do we want to put in here? I think we'll just put in regular residential. Let's put high density residential in through here. We'll pause this real fast though. And then we'll do small residential, low density residential, I should say. Put that all the way through here. Tiny bit through here, and then all the way around here. Might end up putting like a park or something like that in there though. Well, no, I don't need to, because we've got this large park over here. Of course, apparently it burnt down again. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Let's put some large commercial buildings in here. High density commercial buildings there and here. And then the rest of this will be low density commercial. And then, ooh, I actually don't have districts over here. Got a district over there, but I don't have any. This is not a district. Huh. Okay. Well, that can easily be fixed. So we'll have a district over here. Let's have this come up just a little bit more. Okay, so this will be a district in itself. I'm wondering if that'll help with some things. Take that off there. Get this straightened up. Go like this, like that's perfect. There we go. And then what is this district called? This is the Empire District. Okay. I'm good with that. And then we'll create a district over this as well. So we'll go... just go like this along the train track there. And then we'll go along that avenue. And then this can go right up along a side there. Take that off of that. Take that off of here. And I think that'll be fine. Well, maybe I can get this, like, down over here. Like that. There we go. Now, is this going to mess this up at all if... No. No. Since we've got the Old Town policy, I don't want people driving through here unless they absolutely have to. Alright, so that works out for me. We'll hit fast forward on the game. The rest of this, it's going to take a while for this to build because we just don't have the demand for it. But what we can do is we will go ahead and start with our urban sprawl, and that is actually going to go in this area here. And that's why I haven't touched this area very much, because I knew going into this game that that's what this was going to be. This is going to be pretty much a large extension of what this is over here. And then we'll have our farming area that's down here. I think the best thing for us to do right now is to... first, I'm going to take this and get rid of it. I'm going to leave... No, I'm not going to leave the bridge. I'm going to take the bridge down. Because I want to use this extremely large avenue. I want to do the 8-lane road. So that's going to go all the way across. Ooh, are we going to have a bridge? Space already occupied. Dang it. Fine, get rid of that for now. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have a bridge. Cool. I like it. It's a very nice bridge. Okay. Okay. So then, let's just do a freeform. Well, no. We'll turn it. Let's go up 40. And then 40 like that. We'll take this. Well, no. No, we'll do... Let's go like this. Let's go 50. Then another 50. We'll go 30 and then 30. Let's go 40 and 40. Okay, and then we can have a large straightaway coming this way. Okay. And then we'll take this, we'll go up 40, and then go up 40. Okay, so end game here. Let's take a look at that. So I have a couple of roads coming across the river already, right? Which I'm fine with. I still want those to be there. And we might end up making a couple of other connections here too. But I want... Say this goes, we'll go 60, and then we'll go another 60. They will have it go like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. And then this is actually just going to go straight up into the highway. And then we'll have a connection onto the highway here. Now, the farming area that's going to be over here, that's going to have completely different connections, right? We're not going to have that connected to over here. I mean, we will probably for regular traffic, maybe. But not necessarily for the other stuff. So then if I want, let's say... Nine, 10... Actually, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with that intersection yet. Let's just focus on this over here. Because we might end up having a couple of highway connections. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. In order for us to have, you know, people, we need to be able to have some jobs. So why don't we start out with farming here? And then let's go with the 4-lane one-way road. I'll go... Well, first we have to have a main road coming in here, right? So I think that's what this is going to be like right here. So we'll do this small 2-lane or 4-lane road. We'll go district, industry, large industry, and that'll be all the way through here. Sycamore lands. Well, that sounds about right. So we'll have farming industry over here. I think we'll probably have our buildings and stuff for that, like maybe over here. And then some industry stuff over here as well. And then back through here is where we'll have our urban sprawl. We'll have that all the way down through here. Because right now, any residential spike that we get is going to be taken up by this over here. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I mean, we are up to 62,000 people now, which is awesome. I think our last one is at 70,000. No, I'm sorry, 85,000 is a megapolis. Okay. Good lord. So we've got a ways to go still, really. We do. Okay. At the rate that we're building, probably not going to take that long. Okay. Anyway. So here's our main building. Let's go with farming. We'll go with... I'd rather have that come in a little bit more, please. Thank you. Oh, look at that! Tyler Street. How convenient. That's my last name. It's named after me. Okay. So let's put this here. So that'll give us small animal pastures, crop fields, and fruit fields. So then what I want to do is I want to take this, and I basically want to take this road kind of through the middle of the farmland. Like, not all the way in the middle, but for the most part in the middle. If I go like this, and then we can make, you know, some sprouts off the sides of these. So say I go, let's go with a 3-lane. And let's start here to where this is straight. We'll come out. I think if I come out 40. And then the crop field is what, 8? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we can just take these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 7, 8. Okay. Take this out. Don't know exactly how far this is going to need to go. So we have, pause that, 2, 4, 6, 8. So here, yep. So that'll go like that. We'll do more crop fields going in there. Wish I could click and drag this. And then, of course, there is an announcement for City Skylines coming up here very soon. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It will be Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Tomorrow, actually, the 9th. May 9th. Curious to see what it's going to be. And it's interesting that it's coming out like right when I'm not necessarily closing on this series, but you know, when it's getting to a close, it's coming to a close in a sense. Of course, I can't, you know, can't bend the pipes. Pipes don't curve. Duh. But I can do something like that. Okay, so let's go like that. All right, so we've got a bunch of wheat crops in here. And then on the other side of the road, I want to put the orchards, right? So the orchards, I think, are the same size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they are the same size, which makes this really easy for me. So this needs to be 34 by 18. So we can have you go 34 by 18. Perfect. Just makes it easier to measure everything, right? When it's like that. That way you're not having to guess. So we'll do a bunch of orchards down this way. Now, the thing with this, though, and I wish this was a little bit different, but the thing with the orchards and the crop fields, they both produce crops. You know, they don't produce, so in farming, we just have crops, or we have meat. But the crops actually are being produced to then go to the pastures to then create meat. But again, you can't say, well, I want lemons to be made in here, and that be, you know, lemons that go to the lemonade factory. No, it's all crops. It doesn't matter if you have lemons growing or not. So it's a little bit of a disappointment, but it's all right. I mean, it all works all the same. Okay. Okay, so we can have we have this here. Do I have to have for the animal pasture? So the small animal pasture used for grazing pigs, sheep, cow. Process buildings variety require crops to farm animal products. Processing building needs to be placed inside an industry area. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily need to be on the land. It just has to be in the industry area. Which I think we'll go ahead and do something different with. And I need electricity over here. Crap. What's going to be the easiest way to do this? Let's have this go... Let's just have it go to here like that. Okay. So that's a little better. Okay, so now, of course, I have to figure out how to get the crops out of here. So I think best way... It's actually a really good setup right there. So best way is... So crops will come... The trucks will come down this way. I really don't want them to turn left. I know that sounds weird, but I don't. I only want them to turn right. So if I do a 4-lane road going in this way, and then if I were to do a 4-lane road going this way but go up, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that needs to go, what, 12? Yeah. I'll have you go this way. And then it's going to go to here. From here, it'll go to 2 different directions. So it's either going to go to the right or to the other side. So I can take this and go like that. I mean, it works, I think. And then I can take this. Have that come straight over like that. Like that. 6. 6. And then just hook up to it like that. You know what? I think that works. So that will allow traffic to come this way and then turn right, exit out. And then if we make it to where trucks can turn off this way, which I really should be using a highway for this. So if trucks then can come off the highway going like this. No, I want you to go like that. And then like that. Okay. And then this side needs to probably start back around here. It's you know, whenever it comes to this kind of stuff, it's all about how you get your traffic off and on the highway. It really is. That's how you manage a lot of your traffic. If you haven't been able to tell throughout this entire series, I haven't used a whole lot of Traffic Manager President Edition because I've been able to manage everything accordingly. I've been able to, you know, make sure I have the proper highway connections, make sure I have, you know, some good off ramps and on ramps. People can get to where they need to be. Let's mention the fact that, well, this is a bit difficult. Not to mention the fact that, you know, we have some pretty good public transportation in place as well. So this actually needs to go, come on, that way. And you need to go there and there. Yeah, that really sucks. That's horrible. Let's make you go down some. Eventually that will have to change. Yeah. Eventually it will have to change. Now here's the thing though. So these crops can leave here and go to the right. They can go out the highway, or I can have them come down this way. We can have them go, let's create a one-way coming this way. Let's actually do 3 lanes coming down this way. And then we'll go, let's go all the way out to there. And then here are my cattle, or pigs, or sheep, whatever it is that you want to have. So we'll have that go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have this go down. How many is this? Not entirely sure. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 8 as well. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, 4, 6. Dang it. Of course, that upgrades already. 2, 4. Well, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. So I'll just have this come down this way. That's not good. That's not good at all. Of course, there's a frickin' pillar in the way. Like, why would this be easy for me? Why? I mean, I guess I could always take it. I could take this to here and then connect it that way. Yeah. So we'll do that instead. And then that allows these guys to travel around, but then exit out this way. So then let's go with this. We'll go with this. Of course, that last one isn't going to fit. I will make it fit. There you go. I made it fit. All right, and then let's just get the rest of this filled in with some water here. Let's go like that. Let's go. Ooh, that actually fills that whole thing up. Good. Okay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. I know we said we were going to do an urban sprawl today, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm trying to create some jobs here. So we have farming today. That's what we're doing today. I would like to do an urban sprawl. We have it set up to do an urban sprawl. But unfortunately, we don't have the demand for it, so we have to wait for the rest of this to get going. Of course, I'm a big dummy. And, whoops. That go to there. That one can go to there. Okay. I mean, a slight urban sprawl. Maybe a tiny one. Like, teensy tiny. Not so much, though. Like, really, not so much. See how traffic is just moving along very, very nicely on the highway? Nothing's backing up. Even this diamond roundabout-ish thing that we put up here is still operating very, very well. Granted, there's not a whole lot to do over here, but it's at least working. Okay, so we've got a bunch of cattle, all that fun stuff. Okay. I do want to put... I have silos and I have a small barn. So I would like to put a couple of small barns over here. So let's put 1, 2, 3... Let's go with 4 small barns. Do I have the ability to have people? Yes. So we have the farmer's workhouse. Is that what this is? Farmer's worker or farm workers barracks. Blah blah blah. Why don't we put the barracks like? Why don't we do this? Why don't we have, say, a plain street coming out this way. And then we'll do 4 barracks right here. And then that'll give them, I don't know, that'll give them somewhere to go, I guess. So we can hook the plain street up to there as well. Okay. That'll work. Obviously, you know, needing goods over here, it's always going to be like that. It really is. We're making $25,000 a week, though. That's awesome. All right, and now that we have, actually, now that we have this established, and we've got a bunch of crops coming into here, I actually feel like the crops coming in probably should be more of an intake road than coming in around this. But then again, they need to come all the way around here. My hope is that they'll stop at these things, but it's just not working that way. It really isn't. Oh, I need a police station out here. Wow. Already up to a lemonade factory, a milking parlor, medium field crop, and a medium fruit field. Wow. All right. That needs to be empty. Empty. All of these need to be empty. Which, of course, all of them are currently empty, except for that one. Because I don't need to import any of that stuff. Where's my, here it is. Which, I mean, I'm not importing anyway, but I am producing some animal products, so that's good. Ew, traffic over here is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Ooh. Okay. We might have to rethink this. Also, I am going to need to use Traffic Manager President Edition over here. These guys do not need to be going... They do not need to be going onto this street. So we need to vehicle restrictions on here. No SOS. Oh, wait, sorry. Yes, SOS. No truck. And actually, that's it. On both sides. No truck. Trucks need to be over here. This is going to be a nightmare. Oh, boy. Wow. This is more of a nightmare than I thought it was going to be. Huh. Okay. I'm going to have to fix that. I'm really going to have to fix that. I'm thinking maybe we have this road as we're going to need a road going out and then an opposite road going in with different connections, because this is, wow, this is nuts. But I like it though. I like it. It's just the start though. It is just the start. I do need to get, now that we have a couple of other things available. So the flour mill uses crops to create flour. Cattle shed uses crops to create meat. Milk parlor uses crops to make meat. I could do the flour mill. I could do 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. This is a 3-lane. Yes. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3, 4. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same size, so that's good. We can just take this down to there. That connection is not good. This connection over here, this connection needs to change. I'm not entirely sure how yet, though. But we'll get it figured out. I will. I will get it figured out. Let's go... Come on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which, of course, with adding that in, I'm obviously going to need a lot more farmland. So let's get that built up. So this actually can still continue on going over this way. Actually, how many was this? 18? Yeah. We'll go 18 and then down. That can go to there. Now, we do have, so there are like larger ones, and it kind of makes the aesthetics of it look really, really nice. So we can do this medium farmland with the barn, and we can put that here, and then we can put the crop fields all around it. So that way it all looks like it belongs together. So we can do this very large field over here. Which of course that needs to be... Let's make that potatoes. We'll make all of these potatoes. I wish there was a copy and paste. Like, I need to be able to copy and paste this. Come on. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then I think we should be good with this for now. Our RCI demand is starting to go up just a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, it's going up just a tiny bit. We've kind of finished, I think. We should have finished this over here. Almost. Almost done. All right. So I think, you know what, we're good for today. You know, I didn't get to the urban sprawl like I wanted to. We did farming instead, but that farming has actually created a ton of jobs and everything, which will help the city just keep growing even more. So yeah, that's all. That is all I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.